most out of it. Take a look at these goals. Let me know what you want to focus on.
I want to be Rookie of the Year.
Is that right?
All right, don't get me wrong. The most important thing to me in this world is winning, but I'm also a competitor. And so I want to prove that I'm the best in my class, and if I do that, it'll put us in great shape when it comes time for the playoffs.
The team comes first, always.
But it's only natural to want a little recognition, and we know how to help make that happen.
Right.
You show out against top rookies,
Yeah.
and you'll have the media eating out of your hand when come voting time.
Just make sure you don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Everything you do to help the team win.
Team comes first, always. I just want my cake and eat it too.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
He about to tear the roof off.
see.
No. That's right. Don't give me those. Are you serious? That was going in.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Oh, that slipped out of my hand. I got him. Oh, from downtown. I mean, come on, yo. Oh. My game is gold right here.
Let's go! Need some help? the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking about going this weekend.
MP, let's bring it tonight.
You were the top rookie last month and ever.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or affecting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or ring staff member. Thank you.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Saturday. What better way to pass the year than the pictures of your favorite mascot, Batman, and the Maverick statues? Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your ticket today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for...
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Max Strus is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Lets the 3 fly, nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Fresh the pass to Irving. Fires high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's LeVert. 9 points for him in his last game. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Fresh, guarded by Garland. On the wing, Thompson. The 3 ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Mobley. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Strus the pass to Mobley. And here's LeVert. Allen outside. 4 on the clock. Garland, he's open. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
And Dallas with possession. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Now here's Mobley. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Now here's Garland. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Mobley on a screen. Down low. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 4 this game following their win against the Rockets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art. And it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Now here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And then Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Here's Fresh. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Thompson. Over Garland. The rebound by Allen.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to LeVert. Out to Garland from behind the arc. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Mavericks trail by 6. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Strus with the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Washington, a screen on Strus. Pass to Fresh. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. LeVert goes against Thompson. The shot by LeVert, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 6-point game. Fresh. That one's good.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Strus. Garland scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Fresh. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. The 3 from Thompson, and Dallas hits again from deep.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. Grimes, he's checked in for Thompson. And Doncic has subbed in for Irving. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nie, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Wade comes in for LeVert. Merrill, he's checked in for Strus. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. All right, let's now check in with Shams Charania, who apparently has news from Clipper Nation. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, B.A. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Here's Jerome. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Allen. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Fresh. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Fresh has got his second bucket of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. Jerome attacking. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Fresh. 6 points for him. Pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Cavaliers on top, up by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Darius Garland. George Niang out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Tyson in at small forward.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Grimes. Three-pointer. Jerome grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And it's in there. Garland's got 10 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. And there's the screen. Here's the 3. Here's Gafford. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Mavericks trail by 6. Lively passes to Irving. Here's Fresh. There's a screen by Marshall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Darius Garland. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. He hits the second from the line. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with 26 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight too, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Outside Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Tyson. Irving looking around. To the inside. Here's Fresh. Jerome grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 5. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Thompson outside. Garland against Irving. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Lets it go. Jerome, that's good. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Fresh. 9 points in the game. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Garland. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by 9. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. And it's good. 2 points. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wade, and LeVert subbed in for Jerome. Mobley outside. Garland against Washington. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're looking at top pick-and-roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
Here's Fresh. 9 points in the game. Washington passes to Lively. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And with just about half the season in the books, checking in on the top rookies, starting to establish themselves as legit NBA talent. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
And with his length and touch, Mobley is tough to contain from mid-range.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. From deep. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Jerome. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Lays it up and banks it in. Jerome's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fresh the pass to Irving. The three is up. Another three for Dallas.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Strus. Here's Mobley. He's guarded by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got 12 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Irving. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Jerome. Allen on the wing. Excellent D there from Lively.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Screen by Lively. Here's Fresh. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Puts up a 3. Jerome, that's good. Jerome's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Fresh. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.
The Eastern Conference winner, Trae Young.
Talk about in a mood. Young's been hitting shots the moment.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Mavericks.
Where's the intensity at the...
And that's a wrap on half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Fresh in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie has no fear when attacking any defense.
Both free throws good from Irving. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Garland for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he could be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Garland for 3. No good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Fresh. 12 points for him. Right wing. Washington passes to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best. And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Washington. Strus against Irving. And stolen by Mobley. Strus the pass to LeVert. Over Thompson. Allen, right side. Oh, he tries a three. Got a piece of it. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Fresh. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Fresh has got 15 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Garland finds LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garland. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Garland's got 19 points.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Garland against Thompson. Pass to Strus. Now LeVert. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. LeVert's got his second basket on the night.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at cutting his way through physical coverage.
Thompson outside. Now Irving. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Garland on the drive. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Fresh. He's got 15. The 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Been a scorer since entering into the league.
Here's Garland. On the court for the Cavaliers. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Dean Wade. Then there's George Niang. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Here's Wade. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Irving. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Jerome, no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Out to Thompson. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Marshall. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. There's the screen by Marshall. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Cavaliers lead by 12. Now here's Garland. Pass to Niang. Yep, that one goes. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Here's Marshall, guarded by Garland. And here's Thompson for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Pass to Niang. And it's Irving with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Fresh. Gafford the screen. Fresh, the pass to Irving. The 3. Jerome grabs the miss. Jerome's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Outside Irving. Fires the 3. No good on the shot.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jerome. No good with the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in, and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Niang. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Karis LeVert's checked in for Tyson. And it's Strus in for Jerome. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. It's stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Garland up top. Here's Allen. Second chance effort. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Lively.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Screen by Lively. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Thompson. Tipped. It's stolen by Garland. Strus with the bucket.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Pass to Lively. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Here's Garland. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Garland's got 15 points here in the second half. Mavericks trail by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
The Mavericks making a switch. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do.
You win some, you lose some.